What's going on, guys? Dale7402 back with another episode of Ringside Republic. We're going to be going over a few news stories that I've got, and we're going to be going over your SmackDown Live review for last night, May the 6th, 2017, from Rochester, New York, guys. SmackDown's always better than Raw. We know that. The 2-hour format compared to the 3-hour format just makes a complete world of difference. It's always a shitty Monday Night Raw and a refreshing SmackDown Live on Tuesday. But before we get into the review, guys, I got a couple of stories here that are worth talking about, and I want to go over those real quick. There is rumors going around that Braun Strowman will be back within the next couple of weeks, at least to perform on house shows for the next couple of weeks. So Braun Strowman is well on his way to being back. We will see. I predict that we see Braun Strowman the night after Great Balls of Fire on TV anyway, but it looks like that he is going to be making a comeback to house shows here within the next couple of weeks. The Hardy Boys are expected to work a reduced schedule over the next few weeks. PW Insider is reporting that his wife Rebby is basically ready to pop. She's going to have their second child, any day now. So they are going to be working a reduced schedule until that happens. So probably won't be seeing a whole lot of the Hardy Boys here over the next few weeks. WWE is reportedly very happy with the reception to the Fashion Files, and there is no plans of stopping it anytime soon, guys. The Fashion Files, in my opinion, was a very stupid segment. I don't really care for that type of shit, but the thing is, it's starting to grow on me. Last night, they had another episode of the Fashion Files with the New Day, and it's starting to grow on me a little bit, guys. You know, I'm not really a fan of that satire kind of comedy as it relates to wrestling, but, you know, what can I say? It's starting to grow on me. WWE will be doing another show in Japan in September, and it's supposedly going to be a special, maybe even a pay-per-view. So we will be looking forward to that. And that's really all I got, guys, right now as far as news goes. That's all I've really got as far as Braun Strowman and the Hardy Boys and the news about WWE being happy with the Fashion Files and Japan in September. That's all the news as of right now. We'll be doing a news and rumors episode this weekend. I am very excited, guys. As far as my personal life goes, I've got to work second shift today, second shift tomorrow, and a double Friday. But then I am off for 12 days. I'm taking a vacation. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be home. My fiance is going on a work-related trip for a week, so I'm going to have the house to myself basically, and that is going to be my vacation. 12 days off, and I'm very excited about that. All right, guys, SmackDown Live last night. Let's get right into it. The show kicks off with all of the participants for the women's Money in the Bank match in the ring. Shane McMahon comes down, and this was basically just to do a reveal for the SmackDown Live women's Money in the Bank briefcase. Now, when he first started unpackaging it, I thought there was a very short, fleeting thought that went through my mind, like, oh my God, it's going to be a purse. I thought that he was going to reveal a purse. I thought the women's Money in the Bank briefcase was going to be a purse, but it wasn't. It was a very sleek, white and gold trim briefcase for the women's Money in the Bank contract. So that was pretty cool. We got all the participants in the ring of the match, and they are going through taking jabs at each other and getting their little promos in. Naomi comes down, and I don't know about you guys personally, but I think she looks like shit with her hair braided. I wanted to put her hair back the way it was. I think she's hot, but she looks like shit with braided hair. Naomi comes down and does her little shtick and says her little shit and how she ain't got a match at Money in the Bank. And this was all to set up for two things, which was the 6-woman tag match that was coming up next, and Lana. That's right, guys. Lana made her big revamped debut last night. She came down to the ring looking fucking drop dead gorgeous in this little blue number that she was wearing with a slit all the way up to her damn thighs. And I mean, damn guys, she's fucking hot. And I mean, I'm okay. Rusev, you're a lucky man. So Lana comes down and says that she wants to be in the match. She wants to be in the Money in the Bank ladder match. You know, everybody's kind of looking around, laughing. Shane's like, "You serious, sweetheart? You want the Money in the Bank ladder match?" And you know, Naomi kind of says, you know, well, you haven't even had a singles match yet. You know, who have you beat? And Lana says, well, I can beat you. And they all pretty much basically laugh Lana out of the ring. Lana takes off, stormed off, pissed off with the microphone, and took off up the ramp. And the match ensued. We got Charlotte, Naomi, and Becky Lynch versus Natty, Carmella, and Tamina. It was a decent match for what it was. Lana came back down, tripped up Naomi on the outside apron, which basically cost Naomi the match. She got back in the ring. Tamina did a super kick and got the pin for her team. And basically Lana cost Naomi and her team the match last night. Shane and Mojo Rawley are backstage. Mojo says he's been on the bench ever since he won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania, and he wants in. You know, put me in the game, coach. So Shane McMahon makes a match between Mojo Rawley and Jinder Mahal, with the stipulation being that if Mojo won, he would be entered into the Money in the Bank match, and that match would happen later in the night. AJ Styles versus Dolph Ziggler. Very good match. This was to make up for the botch last week. Apparently, the way the match ended last week was not scripted. That was not supposed to happen. What was supposed to happen was AJ, it was supposed to be the win for Ziggler, but it was supposed to be a fuck finish in a way. It was not supposed to be a clean victory. So AJ Styles and Ziggler had their match. It was decent, and AJ Styles gets the win with the Styles Clash to Dolph Ziggler. We got another episode of the Fashion Files with the New Day. Very funny. The New Day's wanting information on their team or their opponents at Money in the Bank, which is the Usos, and Tyler Breeze and Fandango gave them fucking boxes of evidence. And, you know, it was a very funny segment. Like I said, guys, the Fashion Files and Breezango, I was not feeling it there for a while, but it's starting to rub off on me. I'm starting to kind of get into it, and it was a very good segment and very funny with the Fashion Police and the New Day. Mojo Rawley versus Jinder Mahal. Nothing special about this match. Jinder Mahal wins. He cuts a promo afterwards. I don't know why, but Jinder Mahal sounds very monotone. He sounds monotone and monotonous. I don't really know if he's trying to sound that way, but he needs to get some kind of emotion in his delivery. I mean, he seems very. I can't find the word to describe it, really, guys. It's like, I'm Jinder Mahal, and I'm going to kick your fucking ass because I am the modern day Maharaja. You know, and it's fucking whatever. I mean, it's monotone. It's fucking. He needs some attitude, some fucking anger in his delivery. I think would really go a long way to helping out his character. Let's see. We've got Randy Orton is backstage after a commercial break, saying that actions speak louder than words, and when he gets Jinder Mahal at Money in the Bank, he won't have to say a word. So Randy Orton just basically had to get a word in. We got the New Day versus the Colognes. Obviously, the New Day won. The Usos come out and cut a promo joking on the New Day. The Usos remind me of, with this new gimmick that they've got going on. I don't know if you guys ever seen the movie How High with Method Man and Redman, but if you haven't, go back and watch that movie and tell me that the Usos do not remind you of Method Man and Redman in How High. I like the fact that they're heels. I like the idea of what they're trying to do with their characters. Their delivery's a little off to me. It's a little cringe, to be honest with you. We got Sami Zayn backstage. Says he can't figure out. He's been watching a lot of footage preparing for the Money in the Bank match, and the one person he can't figure out is Nakamura. He can't seem to figure out what it is about him that is so unpredictable. And Baron Corbin comes out and takes over the interview and jumps Sami Zayn backstage. Baron Corbin gives a beat down to Sami Zayn. He hits him with ladders. He just kicks his ass and says, "Well, I guess the seat on commentary is open," because Sami Zayn was supposed to come to commentary for the main event match between Nakamura and Kevin Owens, and so Baron Corbin beats down Sami Zayn and takes his spot at the commentary table. We got Naomi and Shane backstage. Now, this was interesting to me, guys. Naomi and Shane are backstage. Naomi is pissed obviously about what happened with Lana earlier in the night. She comes and she says, "I want to fight Lana. I want to fight Lana at Money in the Bank. I'll even put my title on the line." So Shane's like, "Are you sure about this? You want to put your title on the line against Lana at Money in the Bank?" Naomi's, "Yeah, damn straight. And she better buy one of those little Russian hats because I'm going to snatch the bitch bald." This is a good line, but Shane made the match. So everybody can fucking make fun of Lana all they want. She's got a title match with Naomi at Money in the Bank. I mean, what the fuck? This is very, very weird to me, guys. I got to be honest with you. WWE has they've got a new initiative, it seems like. Everything that we report on and every opinion that we have, they try to do the exact opposite. There's no doubt in my mind that WWE watches and keeps up with the big name wrestling content creators on YouTube. I guarantee you they watch Joe Cronin. That's for damn sure. And it's like they're trying to do everything, and I'll get to my point in a minute. They're trying to do everything ass backwards. If we report on it, they're wanting to do the exact opposite. It's like just rub it in their face that we're wrong. Now, I don't know about you guys. This probably hasn't crossed your mind. But we haven't seen Rusev. Lana's got a Money in the Bank match with Naomi for the world title, for the women's title. And, I mean, what the fuck? What if Rusev comes back and somehow interferes and helps Lana win the women's championship? What the fuck? Lana's hot. She's drop dead gorgeous, but does she deserve a women's title match at Money in the Bank? Hell no. I've never seen her compete in the ring that I can remember. But somehow, she's got a women's fucking title match at Money in the Bank. What the fuck? What the fuck? There's a possibility, guys, believe it or not. Call me a fucking dumbass, but there's a possibility that Lana could fucking win the women's championship at Money in the Bank. Rusev may come back and help her fucking win it. Very fucking stupid. If Naomi wanted a match with Lana, I understand she's pissed. Why didn't they just fucking do the typical normal thing and just give her a match next week on SmackDown? Obviously. Why else put her in a fucking title match at Money in the Bank? Think about it, guys. There's something weird going on there. Kevin Owens versus Shinsuke Nakamura with Baron Corbin on commentary. Obviously, this was the match of the night. Kevin Owens and Shinsuke Nakamura for the first time ever on WWE television. And it was a knockdown dragout. It was a really good match. Match of the night, guys. I enjoyed it. Shinsuke Nakamura got the win with the Kinshasa. Celebrating in the ring. Fucking Baron Corbin comes in, end of days to Shinsuke Nakamura. And I would say, guys, more than likely, if I had to bet, I would say Baron Corbin is absolutely going to be your Money in the Bank winner this year. And he will be cashing in and becoming WWE Champion. I think, in my opinion, Baron Corbin will be a better heel than Jinder Mahal. Just my opinion, guys. That's your SmackDown Live review, guys. I'm going to go ahead and give the show a 6 tonight. Feeling generous, feeling good. Going to go ahead and give the show a 6, guys. I think it was a pretty exponentially better than Monday Night Raw. It was a pretty decent show, so I'm happy with it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter at Dale74021. Pledge on Patreon, patreon.com/Dale74021. We will see you back later in the week, guys, for more news and rumors, probably towards Friday and Saturday. Hopefully we've got some interesting news to report on. But until then, guys, this is Ringside Republic. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.